If you're looking to plant something a little different in your perennial borders, or perhaps tuck in some ground cover in between or underneath some larger growing deciduous shrubs, you might think about planting some of these, the lungworts, or pulmonaria as they're known botanically. And this very nice form, which is called twinkle toes, one that was raised at Walter's Gardens in Michigan by Hans Hansen, is a particularly good selection. We like it for a variety of reasons. First of all, like the other lungworts, it flowers early in the season, and this one comes out with really interesting little tubular flowers. They start off first with this very nice kind of pinkish colored bell, and then as the flowers begin to age, you'll see they change to this lovely kind of periwinkle blue, altogether constantly changing and giving you that very nice kind of effect above the spotted foliage. And the spotted foliage is neat because when the flowers go over, you've still got this decorative foliage that spreads out and makes a canopy of about 15 inches or so wide. Incidentally, the plant gets about a foot or so high. So it makes this clump of variegated foliage. Now the thing about pulmonarias is that they're really very hardy, but the one thing they don't like is getting hot and dry in the summertime and wet in the winter. So there's the clue as to how to grow these things well. They want a free draining soil, but to one that's been added lots of organic matter. So if you want to get your plants growing nice and healthy and lush like these ones, then it's important that when you plant them, that you dig a good sized hole and work in plenty of planting compost, leaf mold, that sort of thing. They love that fiber in the ground. It helps to keep plenty of moisture going through the summertime. It also helps to keep the roots nice and cool. And as I say, the one thing they want to avoid is wetness at the roots, particularly during the winter time or in spring after snow melt. So you've got them growing in this nice open foamy type of soil conditions, and they're going to love that. You can go through, if you wish, and remove the old flower spikes, and that will leave you with all of this variegated hairy foliage. And if you touch them, you'll find that the leaves are covered with lots of little hairs, which incidentally means that deer do not browse on them. So there's another reason why you might want to think about planting them. The final thing I want to mention about them is that they're not really too bothered about light conditions. I've seen them growing very well in sunny conditions, providing they have plenty of organic matter worked in like I described, but they'll also grow in partially shaded and shaded conditions too. So if you're looking for a very nice little Pulmonaria Twinkle Toes is the one to look at.